you're now doing... Oh, that's really cool. You're making your own drawings to put in Sims 4. I don't understand how people do that. It's so hard. It seems hard. Okay. So now, theoretically, we should have 2 sleeves that are the right size.
Theoretically? Should we test this?
Oh,
Should we test this out?
We're gonna pin them in. That's how we know. And then
like
we get
it.
the sewing machine and we stitch them in. And then if that works and it fits, then we serge the seam.
Awesome.
That's the finishing. So sometimes, like you'll see here, I'll go straight to serging because I am confident.
That there was a close one. That's it for me this turn. I'm up then. I summon Elemental Hero Bubble Man. And he's about to burst your bubble. You see, when Bubble Man's the only card on my field, I can draw 2 more cards. Sweet! I activate Polymerization. Now I fuse Bubble Man with Elemental Hero.
So what you do is you keep donating until you're... So what you do is you keep donating until you're... So what you do is you keep donating until you're... So what you do is you keep donating until you're...
Hello, everyone. How are you all? Happy post-Christmas. Happy third day of Kwanzaa. Happy holidays all around to everyone. Hi, everyone. I hope you can see me. It looks like you can, so that's good. All right. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is actually happening. Hey, everyone. Welcome. I am Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole. And what are we doing right now? I'm saying hi to everyone. Hey, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. That's how you make a wannabe Frappuccino. How do you make a wannabe Frappuccino? I don't even know because I don't drink coffee. So, wait. Frappuccinos don't have coffee, or do they? Wait. No. Oh, just playing Arkham Horror. Oh. Arkham Horror. The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bow at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Dema, bo, bema, banana, fana, fo, fema, fee, fi, mo, mema. Dema. Woo! Thank you so much for the subscription. That is amazing. Thank you so much. It is very much appreciated. Welcome in, Dema. Yeah, no, I heard Yu-Gi-Oh audio as well. That was super weird. I was like, I don't know what's going on. That's strange. I hope you appreciated your song. I was feeling pretty good about it today. Also, isn't that what grandparents are for? To have you fix their tech stuff? I think that's actually the rule that that's what grandchildren are for, is to do tech stuff for grandparents, I think. I hope you're doing good stuff. Thank you so much for the sub. I have all sorts of plans, Dema, and it's all your fault. It's not your fault, but I was like, ooh, I'm so excited. I'm going to do a thing. It's a surprise. I have to get all of my grading done first, and then once I get all of my grading done, then I will do a thing. and it'll be good. Woo! I hope you can hang out for a little bit. It's Demma's fault. No, only in a good way. It's Demma's fault in a good way. I've got plans. I have been prepping for Cthulhu Confidential. So I'm working on it. I've gone through. I've got some more reading to do. I've got to set up some overlays, but I'm looking forward to it. And, also I want to let everyone know that our giveaway for today is Resident Evil 5, the Gold Edition. I've got a Steam code for that, so that'll be our giveaway for today, which I'm very excited about. Are you really? You're going to Emerald City Comic Con this year. That's amazing. You should, live tweet it or let everybody know what happens during it, because that sounds really fun. Ooh. The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bow and a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Lizzie, 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 bo busy, banana, fana, fo fizzy, fee, fi, mo, mizzy. Lizzie, Thank you so much for the subscription. So exciting. Oh, I'm so excited. Hey, Lizzie, how are you doing? I hope everything's doing well. I know you had some things to do today, so I'm glad that you're here hanging out with us. Ooh, hey, everyone. It's so good to see everyone here. Hey, Artie Snack, how are you? By the way, Aneo, are you playing Arkham Horror, the board game or the card game? Because if it's the card game, that's amazing. If it's the board game, you are hardcore. And I want to know what your thoughts are on the differences between Arkham Horror and Eldritch Horror, the board games. Those are my questions that, of course, I think everyone wants to know. It is good to see you here, Lizzie the Bold. We are playing part 2 of Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders, which is a game about all the puzzle boxes that exist in England in the 1930s. This is a true fact. Oh, nice. It is good to, I don't see your face, Lizzie, but I know your face is there, and it is good to have you in. It is good to see you. And we're going to deal with murders, which is always a thing that I think is cheery over the holidays. I think this is, I think everyone knows it. Aneo, who are you playing, by the way? Which character are you playing in Arkham, the card game? You should let me know. I want to know. And we're going to, let me see. We're going to scoot on over to the Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders, because we've got, this is us, we're at 38%, which I'm feeling really good about, right? We have to be like Poirot, and he's kind of a jerk and also vain. Aridin, I've been better, but I've also been worse, so focusing on the good today. Let me turn down the volume a little bit for me. So, Lizzie, oh, by the way, I don't know if everyone knows this. If anybody doesn't know this, Lizzie the Bold is a streamer, and she is amazing, and you should all, Lizzie the Bold, that's not a command. Oh wait, you do it like this. Hold on, I know how to do this. Streamer, I didn't actually do the command right. Lizzie the Bold, right? Yes. Lizzie the Bold is a streamer. If you have not followed her, you should, because she's amazing. And also just like super smart and awesome. You're playing both Mark and Min because they're the best. And of course, she's playing Wendy because Wendy. This is fair. This is fair. I take it. I honor it. Are you playing Carcosa or Dunwich? Let me know. It looks, I love this, the little icons, the emote thing. It's like the power of Purple Flame, Smiley, Happy Lizzie, and then also Thoughtful Lizzie all together, which is, which is good. I like it. So we have 159 ego points out of 600. I don't know what the ego points do for us. I have no idea. We have bonuses. It's me! It's a me! A Lizzie. Not Mario, but a Lizzie. Oh, we have trophies. Oh. Well, that's exciting. We did the first 2 scenarios of Carcosa with Mark and Safina, but now we're doing Dunwich because we don't have the Carcosa expansions. That's fair. Are you enjoying... I can definitely understand that. I've been feeling similarly these holidays. Hope AJ starts feeling better soon, that you managed to get... no one gets sick. And also, tell AJ to get better. Whenever people are sick, my recommendations are always the same. Sleep, fluids, food. Right? I mean, that's what you need. You need sleep, fluids, and food. And sleep. I think that when you're sick, that's it. It's all about getting enough sleep. This is my professional opinion as a doctor of musicology. Also, listen to 2 songs and then call me in the morning. That's my recommendation. Is if anyone is sick, listen to 2 songs, call me in the morning, and I feel like that'll fix everything most of the time. I mean, maybe not, but it can't hurt. And warm blankets. Exactly. So right now, we are in this cafe. We finished interrogating this fellow, and I think we have to leave. I think we're going to go. Let's see. Return to the crime scenes. So we're going to return to the crime scenes to reevaluate them. I get all the phone calls. They're like, hey, I listened to Duke Ellington, and then I also listened to Kanye West. Was that good? And then I'd say, sure. And they'd say, I listened to Iggy Azalea, and I also listened to, I don't know why this is the gesture for speaking on the phone, because it's not. Nobody does this with their phone. If they did, it would be really weird. Anyway, yes. So we have to go. We have to revisit the crime scenes. And I'm going to get all the calls. Ooh.
Fraser doesn't have an alibi and he's extremely jealous.
You are very skilled at summing up.
And yet you haven't asked Jap to arrest him.
Nope.
It's too soon. But I agree. Without the letters announcing the crimes, Fraser would already be behind bars. Bon, I think we have enough elements. Let's reconstruct the events at the scene of the crime.
So,
I can't imagine how the murderer wasn't seen, though. Surely she must have struggled.
Let us try and imagine the scene.
Oh, we're doing the scene reconstruction. This is exciting. So, for those who haven't been here last week, the game has got cool graphics, good voice acting, and 1,000 puzzle boxes. These are all the things that are happening. Also, Anea, what do you think about the Arkham card game?
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach.
Yes.
Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them walk slowly to hunt number 5.
No, they have to advance because she's at 6.
Both of them walk slowly to hunt number 6.
Change Betty? What does that do? Oh, she has to change.
Miss Betty enters the hut. She leaves without her belongings. Then she hides a code.
Scary music, everyone. Oh, I think they have to advance some
They
more
keep walking. Then she removes her belt.
because they haven't gone far enough yet.
The murderer moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise.
Oh
The
no!
body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Oh. Well, we're good at reconstructing crimes. We just don't know who did it. I love the little decisions one does in the interludes. They're so exciting and cause so much doubt.
You might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. But by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure he's accused. In a way, it is very generous of him.
Fair.
Generous? The murderer seduced Betty in order to lure her to the beach and kill her.
Indeed, the young woman was certainly careless, but not stupid enough to follow a stranger.
Somebody that she knew.
What are you planning to do, Poirot?
Return to London, mon cher Hastings.
Okay, so what do we have here? Love the decisions one does in the interludes. They're so exciting and cause so much doubt if what we chose is really right. And I love the deck buildings. But I love the world-ending terror of Eldritch Horror too. So Aneo and I got eco points, are talking about the Arkham Horror, the living card game by Fantasy Flight Games, which is amazing. You make a deck of like 30 cards and you go through adventures. It's like... maybe it's like Pathfinder adventure card game, but a little bit different, or the Lord of the Rings card game, if you know that one. It's a collaborative, cooperative card game where you and your friends each have an investigator deck, and you're going through these adventures, and through the course of the adventures, you're driven insane, you're injured, you have to make choices, and with each adventure, like the adventures, there are like maybe 8 in a campaign, and in the campaign, there are 8 adventures, and there are sort of consequences that happen over each adventure. For example, in one adventure, you might find a cool item and you get to keep that item, or you may be scarred in some way. So and you get experience and you can sort of upgrade your decks as the adventure goes on. It's very good. Don't buffer like crazy. We don't want any of that at all. Oh, speaking of which, you know what I can do? Where am I? I wanted to, because I find this useful, I wanted to go to my dashboard and look up, because there's a thing you can do to check out your stream health, which I think is pretty good because everybody's gone. I live in a residence hall, and I am view details and Twitch Inspector. There we go. And I am the only person in my building at all. At least I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah. No, it looks like my stream is doing very well at the moment. No unstable events. Okay. That's, it's important to note if there are unstable events. So anyway, it's a really good game. If you have not played it, you haven't tried it, I recommend it. You've got a lot of... It's a very cool game. It is fun. It is exciting. It's well done. And then we also have played the Eldritch Horror board game, which I really like. Aneo also likes it. Involves losing a lot, but it's a good challenge. It is a good challenge. So I think we have to go back to London. Right? I've got a photograph. All right. Oh, this is our suspect. All right, we are going to go... Oh, Lizzie, you should totally play more because it's really good. It is such a fun game. I recommend it. Let's walk. Yeah, no, it was really fun. And I just recently was able to play the scenario that they put together for Gen Con and Labyrinth of Horrors, and that's for like multiple tables, like 3 tables of players, and that was really, really fun. So I recommend it. We are going to go back to London, and hopefully...
Right, back to London. There is nothing more for us to do here.
I'm coming, Poirot. According to the guide, the next train departs shortly.
I wonder if that's a clue.
Right, back to London. There is nothing more for us to do here.
No. Okay. Ugh. Lizzie, that game is so good. And I really like, and you have to, when you play more of the adventures, they really do different things with each one to make them a little bit, like they're
Jap has decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murder is now famous.
no.
It is not a bad
Bad
idea.
choice.
The more people who know, the greater our chances of finding out something of interest.
Poirot, I have a bad feeling.
Understandable. You should have a bad feeling. There's a serial killer running around. Although I don't think they called them serial killers in the 30s. I think they called them rippers.
Poor Mr. Poirot, not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps.
Who is this
Let
person?
us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it's an easy one. Churston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It's a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
Look, so seriously, I think that the murderer is, like,
Good
the
hunting.
doctor.
Did you hear that, Poirot? The murderer seems to be taking it all as a game, a challenge. He will strike on 30th in Churston. We must warn Scotland Yard.
This is true. Oh, it is the 30th.
No time to lose. We must prepare our suitcases for Churston.
Mon Dieu, it is already 10 o'clock. I will call Scotland Yard immediately.
I'm sorry that Twitch hates you, Ice Bunny. Oh, I won the trophy Pyramid Mustache? Pyramidal Mustache. Well, that's awesome. Because who doesn't want to have a pyramidal mustache? So, here's the question. Is the phone... We have to look at the phone? There's got to be a phone around here somewhere. Ice Bunny, maybe if you take the you go from 750 to 360, then that might do something for you. Buy the Tatler. Hastings Hunting. What is this? I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, serial killer is a much later term. I think they would have called it a ripper or a wolf, is what I think they would have called it, because the terms...
Hastings' photo album. He is very proud of his bag.
Yes. So no, the term is, like, I think they would call it a wolf or a ripper, right after Jack the Ripper, and I think they also called it a wolf. So, you know, not serial killer.
Bexhill-on-Sea, Sussex, population 24,703.
I don't know exactly when, but it certainly wasn't being used in the 30s and 40s. That comes much later. I wonder when it does start getting used. Let's see. What do we have that might be of use to us here? Okay. I feel like we've got to have a phone around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. All right.
Daily Flicker, July 30, 1935. ABC affair, no progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found the connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed.
Awkward.
In this issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him.
Why have we given the press everything? It was sometime after Manson when they started... Oh, that makes a lot of sense. But did they call Manson a serial killer, or did they call him something else? I mean,
Daily Flicker, July the 26th, 1935. The Bexhill Horror. Young maid strangled on the beach. Killer struck at midnight.
I just wonder if they called him a serial killer because he's like, or because you know they have all these different terms for people, right? Like, is he a spree killer? Is he a serial killer? They have all these different terms, and I don't always know. You know. Let's
Hello, chap. We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Churston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times. Call me back.
It's not a lot of time. Prepare to leave for Churston.
It is not a good time.
Okay, well, how am I gonna, probably Spree Killer, or, I mean, he also was just like, I don't know how accurate that Netflix show Mindhunter is, but that said after Manson, and they come up with serial killer after that. Yeah, I think that's right, that it's afterwards. Because, well, I wonder what they called the Son of Sam. What do you think? Oh, here we go. Let's, get ready.
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Churston before the murder.
By the way, is Mindhunter good? I enjoy, point out that order is essential, because that's what Poirot would do.
Hastings, order and method are always necessary, regardless of the circumstances.
Okay. I'll let you pack them.
The Son of
All the
Sam.
same, it really is a disgrace to leave your belongings in such a mess.
The Son of Sam was a killer, the Boston Strangler? I feel like we had serial killers in the 60s, but I don't know if they called them serial killers. Yeah, what do we have here? Hello? Barely folded pajamas. I like that unprotected bottles. I like that Poirot is spending time just judging how badly these things are badly closed toothpaste. Just appreciating how badly the whole thing is being organized.
Voila. It only took a minute.
Oh, Samson or Samson.
Poirot, you were right.
No, he was called the Son of Sam.
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning. After the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Also, I have very little doubt about what we will find.
I do like that sort of compare the letter with the others. That's fair. We will do that. I love those sort of things as well. Let's see. We can pick those up. I think it's fascinating. I was reading somewhere.
Miss Hastings tore the envelope.
Huh. I like very much when... Oh, hey! Random. Sorry, I'm going to interrupt myself if you don't mind. Did you ever see that... I feel like the letters... We have to go over here to do that. Did you see that Saturday Night Live sketch with Bill Hader as that guy from Dateline? Those date...
Let us compare this new letter with the second one.
We will do so. There's that Dateline show where they always talk about, like, some sort of murder.
Let us examine this more closely.
And like, the guy, what's his name? He's, like, the white-haired guy. Anyway, he always seems a little bit too intrusive and interested. And Bill Hader does the amazing thing. He's like... And, like, where he does that guy interviewing the victims of the murder or the kidnapping or whatever, and he's, like, clearly way too into it. It was very, very good. Keith Morrison, thank you, Lizzie. Keith Morrison, it was really, really good.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
So well done. Because Keith Morrison is just a little bit creepy. All right, so let's...
Right. Let us go.
And we'll compare it to over here. Oh, Keith Morrison.
Yes. The eye characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
And we are looking
I
for
have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
the A.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Keith Morrison is too creepy. He's just too
Right.
excited.
Let us compare this with the other letter.
Let's see. We have the A.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
And
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
there's a sort of like a W. The W is a little...
The W is not printed properly.
Ooh, who do you think that... I think the killer is the doctor.
Let us compare this with the other letter.
We've never met a doctor yet, but I feel like...
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Boom.
My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
I wonder what they do nowadays. You know, because we don't have typewriters.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Why does the murderer want her so late? Oh. Huh. Why does the murderer want us so late? The letter C was sent at the right date. A bottle of White Horse whiskey. Piece of envelope with the wrong address. Magazine clippings. ABC guide. So let's see. I feel like I didn't... I want to look at these envelopes first. The address written on this envelope was wrong. The killer wrote White Horse Mansions. Is it a mistake? Huh. Hastings tore the envelope that held the killer's letter. However, he did not have to throw it on the ground. Not known at White Horse Mansions and White Horse Court. Try White Haven Mansions. I wonder if I can just put them on top of each other? So it looks like... Alright, I want to make sure that we can't do anything with them. So I think we can... I think the murderer warned us so late because we have an envelope with the wrong address, and also because it's in the news. No. Hey, Mr. Big Nugs, you're in a dark place. It's of my own making. Oh, Mr. Big Nugs. Mr. Big... Oh, magazine clippings instead of typewriters. Yeah. Mr. Big Nugs, here you go. You ready? Mr. Big Nugs. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Nugs? I hope that makes you feel better. Oh, I'm sorry you're in a dark place. As a doctor of musicology, my prescription is listen to 2 songs that make you feel better and then call me in the morning. But no, honestly, if you're not feeling good, listen, hang out with us. And when you're done hanging out with us, listen to music. That's what I'm going to say. So big hugs to you, Mr. Big Nugs, and hang out with us, listen to music. I understand. Let's say it was sent at the right date. There we go. The letter arrived late because of an error in the
The
address.
letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard.
But he's already sent 2 letters to us. If you're in a super
Poirot, the
weird
telephone.
place,
It must be Jap.
I think, again, music always makes me feel better. Eating something that makes you happy also makes me feel better. Or doing some kind of exercise. Like, just do the thing that makes you feel better, is what I would recommend. And the internet is complicated, right? Because on one hand, people can behave very poorly on the internet, but on the other hand, it makes it like you can have really great communities, like all of us hanging out together. I know! Big hugs for Big Nugs. Mr.
I
Big
have some
Nugs.
news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid.
Ooh.
Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark. The name is familiar to
Secret
me.
Witch.
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London.
Oh.
A wealthy man. He retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea. He collected antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
So both of our first victims. Ooh. Hey, that was cool. That was cool. So both of our previous victims. I'm glad that you beat the computer submission. I think this game looks really good, folks. So I think that each of our previous victims were getting throat medicine. Ooh. But
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
made a mistake.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
I don't know about that. I feel like there might be some sort of... Oh, I have now a trophy marshal mustache. And I appreciate that I'm getting trophies that involve mustaches, because mustaches. Yeah, no, I'll slam on some synthwave and be fine. See? Synthwave. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. What do we have here?
Jab has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth.
Okay. Well, we have some keys.
It is pointless.
Why is it pointless? Stop being so negative. Poirot's being so negative. Alright. Ooh.
An oriental dragon.
Huh. I don't feel like I wasn't... I'm sorry, I wanted to check what time that happened. Forgive me. Let's see. That's, what is that, 9?
Oriental dragon. It's an old piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was fastened.
Huh, but also it looks like 9:20 or so. Some sort of fancy ring.
A signet ring, very probably with the Clark family's coat of arms.
1587. Fancy. And what if somebody's posing as the Doctor? Well, it wasn't a robbery.
Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
Nope. Well, all right. Let's look at the body, everyone. Well, let's see. We've got the ABC guide. It'll be set up for the C's. Oof.
An ABC guide.
Hey, Javai.
Murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time.
Maybe because he was rushing? By the way, how are you, Javai? How are you?
The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush.
What does that mean? I'm not great with my blood pattern analysis, but...
Sir Carmichael's throat was cut. It's a clean incision, a professional murder.
Maybe he was facing the other way? I feel like this guy's a doctor.
The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush.
So I think he was facing the other
Apart from the
direction.
wound to the throat, the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises.
Mr. Big Nugs bets machete, but then always bets that. That's fair though. I don't even judge you. I feel like sometimes there's a machete. Ooh, what's over here? We're just looking. We're checking it out.
This place is very calming.
Is it calming, or is it a place of a murder? Rabbit hole? Why are we checking this out? Wildflowers.
The site is exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
He could have moved while pretty decent, taking a break from watching one of my favorite charity gaming marathons to catch the rest of this game. Oh, I'm so glad you got hooked. I think it's oh, what's over here? I think it's really interesting. I want to know who the murderer
It's
is.
just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area.
Let's see if there's anything else for us to note. Because we've been... It doesn't look like it. Alright. So let's see. Oh, we have not finished examining the crime scene, it looks like. Sorry. Forgive-moi. Alright. We've looked at this. We've looked at the body. We have... Oh, we have not looked here. This little patch.
The vegetation behind the bush has been trampled.
Oh.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay, folks. Here's the thing. Our killer was hiding behind the bush, and I think he was facing the other direction, right? So, there's a wound with a clear outline. The zone of soil blood, yeah, that one, away from the bush. The body was still warm. Only bush. This is all about... There we go. Boom. Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush. Definitely.
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut the throat from behind. A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range
Yes.
of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. So, the bird isn't moving. Isn't that... Maybe the bird is a robot? Some sort of spy? Also, I don't know if the rabbit hole did murder. What if the rabbit hole, like, is the clue, the key to all murders? What do we have here? The victim had his back to the bush. The victim had only one wound. And the body was still warm? No, trampled grass beneath the bush. And Sir Carmichael died without seeing who struck him. Definitely.
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
The murder was carefully planned because he was, like, hiding and everything.
The killer has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
An ambush. The murder was very violent.
The murderer struck with
Alien
terrible
bird.
savagery.
Yes.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him. He's yours. I must get the body removed.
So I am suspicious that this is a throat doctor that was murdered because the first two victims were taking throat medicine, laudanum, but So I think that is mysterious. It could be an eldritch bird. But alien birds, I mean, look at it. Look. Oh no, it just moved. The bird is moving its head. So the bird is alive. So we don't have to examine his eyeballs to see who he saw last. That's actually a thing they did. No, apparently not. I think we're heading this way. By the way, it is beautiful, and there are a lot of seagulls hanging out here. Okay. Laudanum, aka throat medicine. Who doesn't like a little laudanum in the
To be
morning?
honest, this inspector seems rather obtuse. I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my brother's murderer. Ah, here he is now. Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Would you like some tea?
I have to say
thank you,
that seems like a.
I find it hard to digest.
I feel like that voice was a reuse. All right, so here we go. We're going to observe. Oh, that's ominous music. Let's observe her quickly and see what we can find.
There is something elegant about her.
Pin. Brooch. Understated makeup.
She has good taste. Except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
Yeah, I want to look at the patients list. I think that would be really good.
Please excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
But I do want to talk to her. Ooh. I wanted to talk to her.
Hastings does not like very hot tea. He's going to blow on his cup for a good while before drinking.
Let's observe
It is
this
a
brother.
once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to question him.
Does that mean no observation?
It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to question him.
Okay, so apparently we're just going to talk to him without...
My brother's wife
Observing.
is gravely ill.
Oh.
You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Yes, laudanum is a real thing. Laudanum was a drug back in the 19th century and into the 20th century, which is basically opium, right? It was like a cough medicine, but it was basically an opioid. And people got super addicted to it because it was an opioid. I will be understanding. I will be he's not. I will insist.
I insist, Mr. Clark. Please allow me to remind you that this is a murder inquiry.
Unfortunately, she is much too ill. She doesn't even know her husband is dead. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
Opium and also cocaine were just everywhere. Ask what his favorite book is.
Was it your favorite novel?
The Railway Children by Edith Nesbit. I know it's a children's book, but it's enthralling.
Are you the murderer?
So it was you who found the body.
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
Oh no, it's a real thing. It's laudanum was definitely a real thing.
Miss Clark.
Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Gray get her up.
I feel like we should go and... Yes, it was.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
I feel like there's some...
But, Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't...
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
By the way, I feel like this brother is super sketchy. So sketchy. I just want you to know it. We're going to go over here real quickly.
Sir Carmichael's collection could rival that of a major museum.
The gardener did it. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, hello.
It's locked.
Is there a butler? This is a good question. Because if there's a butler, you know, the butler did it. I'm feeling a little pressure. Like, I don't know how much time we have to explore. Uh-oh. Hey, everyone. It's it looks like it is a puzzle box. What do we have?
Cardinal points. This book could maybe help me.
Each card.
Cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color. In the middle sits the Imperial Dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards him.
Red, blue, white, black. Red on top, black on the bottom, blue and white. At least a maid. I mean, there's some kind of maid, so that's something. So red, black, blue, white. Okay. So we need to...
Turtle, dragon,
Red.
crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
We do, however, need to turn this. Oh, I see. So we need red on top. Red. Nope. Red, blue, right? And then maybe we need black on the bottom? So, no. So we need, let's see. Well, we still don't have what we want. We need, there we go. Okay, so we have the colors right. Oh! I don't know now what order we're supposed to have these animals. Hold on, let's go back out. There might be... Well, we can just... Look, we'll go in and make sure all the animals are facing the dragon. But I don't know if that will do it, because we might need the animals to be in a certain order. And I don't yet know what that order is. Okay. Oh, but you know what we can do? It's fine. We will just, oops. This is totally feng shui, is it? 2. Oops. 3. No. 4.
Position of each motif resembles that of those on the table.
Perfect.
I think I heard a bang. Could it be this cupboard?
I can't believe we're just like...
This is interesting.
Oh. Hey, I just got a samurai mustache. Hey, look, knives. Hey, everyone. Does this seem sketchy to you? Seems sketchy to me. Okay, let's look. Tiger in the West, in reality, I'm pretty sure... Gangs. Look, it's a...
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comsite Churstone, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer.
Oof.
I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams. But with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt.
Yeah, I'm with you, Mr. Big
I
Nugs.
estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan.
Yeah, and a big missing knife.
Daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
Well, right, because it's missing. Whatever. All right,
Here's Miss Grey.
oh, we're done. We had no more time.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
Yes.
Indeed, mademoiselle.
Did you murder her?
This porcelain is remarkable.
Yeah.
Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
Hmm.
It is not the right time.
Okay, well, let's question her. We've already looked at her, so let's just talk to
Just
her.
a minute, please, Mr. Poirot.
Oh, well, okay. In that case, we will look at her again. Oh.
She appears to be very flustered.
Ooh, what is this? Her makeup. Partially removed lipstick. Is she having an affair?
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
I think that she's having an affair with...
Here? Teapot with Black Dragon, Gangshi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
You have a good knowledge of art
Who did
history.
she kiss?
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I
Yeah,
used to help him manage
blunt.
his collection
Ooh.
and choose his new acquisitions.
Ooh, a fantastical mustache. I'm getting all these mustaches. I'm loving it. No, you're right. The ceremonial weapons are probably blunt. Ask if he gave her gifts. Ask if she was embarrassed to be at the service of an elderly man. Ask what her relationship was with her employer. I'll just ask what her relationship was? Oh, but this one might be... No. I'll ask if he gave her gifts. No, I'll just be blunt.
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
This is true. I'll ask for her version of the facts.
Tell me what happened last night.
After dinner? Well, I did some sewing, and then I went to bed. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener.
Gardner.
They left with some lanterns, and they found the body.
Ooh. Ask what she thinks about Franklin.
What are your feelings about Franklin Clark?
What an odd question. Of course I think he's a good man. He's energetic, nice, very sociable.
I feel like we could have asked different
Grey,
questions.
If I may be so bold, please do not take offense. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest.
I
Please
feel like we
excuse
should have been a bit more pressing about the fact that she'd just been kissed.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
Oh.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Grey at the foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Oh.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
He was surprised.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the
Ooh.
scene.
We get to reconstruct the scene already? What? We are, like, on top of things. I'm very exciting. All right. What do we got? Beautiful ocean. This is really nice water. This
Sir
game has
Clark
got
is
good production
taking his
qualities.
customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
Yes. Creepy. Wait.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
Wait. Carmichael will admire.
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
This is when the attack happens. Oh, attack from the left, attack... attack from the left, attack from the right. Ooh, I don't know the answer to this question. Let me think. I think you attack from the left. From the right?
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass.
Cutthroat.
Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the ABC before leaving.
Face up.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, Monsieur Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
I feel like... I don't know. What is this? I think it's the killer. Oh. Who are you, creepy person?
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
ABC, Alexander Bonaparte Cust, the murderer. They're letting us know who the murderer is.
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes. Indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Mr. Kirst, are you all right? You don't seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning and my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
Oh. Hey, folks. They just let us see who the killer was. So they just showed us the killer. So that's a thing.
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoiled me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill. You are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. And Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
So, they're going all Columbo on us, where they let us know...
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Sure. Ooh, you've just obtained a modifiable object. To use it, select the object in your inventory and click on the icon. It is only available if a modification is possible. I have a pencil mustache. I'm just getting all of these mustaches. That's great. I love mustaches. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh. A magnificent pen offered by Hastings. I think we can. It's very nice. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. Huh. So this is our pen. Our pen. You know what it... Oh, it's the spring. Huh. Oh. I have a new spring. That's awesome. So, we're going to go and observe everyone because that's our job. And I just want to let you know I'm feeling like, what's going on? All right, let's... I know. It was like, what a great expensive gift. I broke it. So she's looking at him, he's looking down. But I'm not getting things to click. Suspect. Thora Gray. Alice Asher. Witness. Alright, okay, that's fine. Well, let me pop back out again and then pop back in. Let me go over here. So everyone is here, but I don't seem to be able to observe them. That's very strange. I mean, it would be a great pen to have, but I don't seem to be able to observe them. I'm looking at everyone. See, this is this point of, like, clickety-click on the person.
I ought to concentrate on my guests.
You ought to, I know, but... Here we go. Here we go.
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel.
Alright. Alright, now we're gonna get the rest of our observations on. We got it. We got it. Here we go.
The song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel.
You're so suspicious, Poirot.
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says.
Poirot, you are such a creeper. Poirot's a creeper. I want you all to know it. He's going to say something creepy about her being having dark hair.
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
I know, right? Oh, alright. She's looking at Donald. She's wearing an earring. And a necklace.
She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
Like, we knew that she had a crush on him. Like, that is something we've known for a while now. Come on.
Donald is always on edge.
It's true. What do we know about him? Dark circles. He's a shaving cut.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself. I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr.
What?
Poirot. What do you want from us?
Wait, what? But the murderer is hanging out somewhere else. Tell Megan not to be in such a rush or a hurry.
Megan, dear girl, please be patient.
Because they always do that.
Mr. Poirot, how dare you address me by my first name?
Please excuse me, mademoiselle. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Yes.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name, by chance, starts with P.
Must we go into that?
Yes. We're here to catch the murderer. Oh, I got a small donkey. I'm going to tell Donald to get a grip on himself because I think Poirot is rude.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing
I like his hair.
said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard? Did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Everyone, work on it. Urge Megan, ask Megan why Betty didn't say anything. I'll ask her why she didn't say anything.
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
A bad cough.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Doesn't it?
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Oh, what is the murderer's profile? Oh my gosh. Is the killer clever? Let's see. This one here, the killer is methodical and prepares his crime meticulously, never forgets to leave his intriguing signature behind. That's pretty good. No. Indeed, let us look again at the murder, if you please. You will see that the murderer carried it out to perfection. Let's go with, he's methodical and prepares everything. Oh, that wasn't it. Apparently not. Let's go with the letters. No. Oh my gosh. All right. Indeed, let us look again at this murder, if you please. You will see that the murderer carried it out to perfection. There we go. So he's clever. Is the killer sure of himself? Definitely, because he killed people right in the middle of the street full of people, right? Self-confident. Is the killer a seducer? Yes, because he seduced Betty before taking her to the beach where he strangled her. Does the killer like trains? Definitely, because there's a passenger timetable. We're on this. We are making this profile. We're so good. We will catch him. This is true. Is the killer impulsive? No, he prepares everything meticulously. So he's cold. Is the killer generous? Yes, because he let us know.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
I'm just harassing these poor people.
It's just that...
Oh. I can point out that she's short of money for the train.
You do not have the money to pay for the train, is that it?
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Interesting.
Well, someone has to foot the bill.
What if they're all
Mr.
in
Poirot,
it
would it
together?
be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon.
They're all looking at me with these creepy eyes. Their eyes are kind of creepy.
The meeting was most fruitful.
I have a Nietzsche mustache.
Really? Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter.
All of them have to do with throats. There's throats involved with all of them. Ooh.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to
Belgian
work.
chocolate's nice. Okay, so what do they have in common? Throats. They all have throats in common. Let's see. Betty was seeing other men as well as Donald. Body was still warm. Betty had a photo of her and Donald. The first victim was called Asher. Are we gonna... Oh, Miss Archer took cough medicine. I'm gonna do the cough medicine. We're gonna see if we can do this, because that's what I think is interesting. Donald's violent man. Betty had problems with her voice. Sir Carmichael was a famous retired doctor. See, all the victims suffered from throat afflictions.
The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
Right?
We have a lead.
We do.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
I believe that was Ice Bunny's suggestion.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
See, Ice Bunny was on that one. We're going to look at patient records. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. We're going to catch this murderer.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I've to take Miss Grey to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
I will ask if Thora is leaving her job.
Are you leaving Churston for good?
Y'all getting
Miss
married.
Grey very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs. But naturally, she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
What do you think's going on there with them? What do you think that's about? Like, all these people have these, like, interesting inner lives that I want to know about. That's all. So let's see what we have here. Let's spy on things, because...
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Well, okay, apparently it would be rude, so we're just going to go upstairs to talk to her and not snoop. Even though I would like to snoop. That's all, just a little bit of snooping. Oh. Oh, hi, Lady Clark. Can I snoop inside the room?
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
No, we're going to just have to observe her. Let's see what we have. Oh,
This poor woman is very ill.
She is. Dazed eyes. Clenched fists. Let's see. Here we go. Painkillers.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
I think I have to wait, right?
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
I know, but I don't think I can talk to her right now. Because she's in no state.
Mr. Poirot?
My respects, madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Ooh, we're getting a raid!
Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by now. Oh, I'm sorry.
Woot!
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Yay! Welcome in! All of you raiders, welcome in, and let me give you, since you are our raiders, let me give you lots of music, and then let me also give you lots of love, and then let me give you lots of pipes, although they're not really pipes. I've upped my bit rate, so I'm hoping that that everything should be good with our audio. I'm hoping. Is audio good? Is our audio good? You should let me know. I've not seen any unstable events. Hello! Just the Espion. Oh, boo! Just the Espion. Does that make you a spy? Welcome in. So, I want to welcome in everybody from Esteni's stream over in. I'm Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole, and we are a bunch of lovely battle buddies who play all of the games and think about them far too much, and then talk about them also far too much. I'm good. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Okay, good. Oh, good. You're welcome for the pipes and the love. Hi, everyone. I wanted to tell you, welcome in. I have the rest is weird. I don't know why Twitch is weird. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch is weird. I don't know. I can't even tell you. I think it's strange. I don't even know. I have a Discord, and it's, Let's Muse. It's more of a Let's Muse. I have a Discord if you want to hang out with us there, where we also talk about all of the things. And you can follow me on Twitter if you like. I also have a YouTube where I archive all of the shows in case because they go away from Twitch eventually. But anytime you like, give us a follow, hang out with us. We are currently playing Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders, and we are Hercule Poirot, who's kind of a jerk. You know, that's kind of how he is. It's fine. What do I want to tell you? Oh, so far, there have been 3 murders. Ooh. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Thank you for the follow. It is so nice to have you here. Woo, for the follow. Thank you so much. It's so nice. Hey, I wanted to say, since you're just new and you just came in, we're going to do a giveaway for a Steam code for Resident Evil 5, the Gold Edition. And we're going to do that probably around 8 o'clock-ish, around there. Yes. Oh, Jess, I should tell you, we serenade people here, or I serenade people here all the time. It's another thing that happens in the Academic Foxhole. Don't ask me why, but it does happen. There is serenading regularly. It happens. It happens. Oh, there is a, you know what? I don't think there's a host. I have a host one, which is Come On in My House, Come On. But it seems like it didn't go when we got raided. And that makes me sad, because I have a raid. Maybe it doesn't work because of the new raid command. Maybe that's it. But with the old Streambot, if you would do the host... I'm glad you joined the raid. Oh, raiding is different from hosting. I've got to go and look at Steambot. Oh, I see, Esteni. I'm going to go and look at Steambot and see if I can fix it. Because normally, right, when people host me, you get the image of Gloria Swanson in Sunset Boulevard waiting for her close-up. And then also Come On to My House, which is also just a little bit creepy. So I will make sure to set that up. That'll be my goal for after we finish today. I'm so excited. Oh, there's a phone ringing in the background. Not in real life, but in this game. So we're going to fix that. By the way, Jess the Espion, I want you to know that your name also reminds me of Jane Espenson, who is the writer who wrote a couple episodes of Buffy and Angel, and she was also like an executive producer on Caprica, and she also did a whole bunch for Battlestar Galactica, and also Once Upon a Time, I think she's an editor for, a showrunner for, executive producer. Right? So, just for the record, how awesome is it that your name reminds me of somebody super cool who's a cool writer, producer, doing genre stuff? So, yeah, right? She's super accomplished, and that's awesome, which means I imagine you are also super accomplished. We have to get the phone. We're going to see if the phone is... I don't know if the phone is... Oh, I think it's out in the hallway. We have to get the phone. So, there have been 3 murders so far. One in the town of something or other that starts with an A. It's a bit of a stretch, but you'll take it. It's fine. So the phone, I think, sounds like it's coming over here. Oh, there it is. I see it. So there's a woman named, like, Anne Asher who was murdered in the town of, like, Andover. And then a Betty last name starts with a B was murdered in Bexall. And then, like, a Christopher Clark was murdered in Cheltenham. These are not the right names of the towns. But there's a killer, the ABC killer, who's murdering people by the alphabet. And we're trying to figure out who did it, but they all had throat problems. We're going to pick up the phone.
Residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Oh.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Why are they hiding things in the lion trophy?
Kindly. Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
That's so weird. See, also, Jess, a thing that you should probably note as well is that there are a gazillion puzzle boxes in this...
It is not the right time.
I'm just looking for the... Here we go. I don't know why there's so many puzzle boxes in 1930s England, but there is. It's a thing to note. Here we go. Let's, it is a bit cup. It was missing before. I thought I'd had it, but it wasn't actually there. Oh, hello.
Here is the skeleton key.
Thanks. Yes, so I had this bit cup. I had it before, but it turns out that it was like the scale was off. And so I missed it. And now...
April 1925.
It's there.
A Chet province, Sumatra.
I have this really cool bit song that should play whenever bits come in, but I just can't get it to go. When I do the test on Steam on Nightbot, I do the test, and the test works, but then when it actually happens, it doesn't go.
Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
Yes, I'm looking for the medicine cabinet. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, thanks, Artie Snack. Oh, have a lovely supper, and I hope that your supper goes well. And if you're done,
Lady
you can
Clark
come
is in
back.
pain.
If
I
not,
have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
then I will see you on Saturday. And if I don't see you on Saturday, I will see you in the Discord, and we will chat about all of the things. So there should be a medicine cabinet, I think. What is this down here, though?
Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
Oh, I think this is the little medicine cabinet. Clearly, right? It's fine. Here we go. Well,
Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
Fine. I will just use this key to open up the medicine cabinet. We're going to give somebody morphine, everyone.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Oh, I feel better now. Thank you for your help.
I'm glad we didn't have to do it ourselves. Remind her of her invitation to come and see her. I will just ask her what she has to say about the murder.
Madame, you are tired, so I will get straight to the point. What can you tell me about this business?
What business, Mr. Poirot?
Oh.
No doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your
Oh, but there was a
brother-in-law, Miss
stranger.
Gray.
Miss Gray? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay,
Oh.
but I insisted she should go. Immediately.
Ooh, why?
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to.
What is she up to?
Oh,
I think that's a red herring, my friends. She's asleep. Red herring. Well,
This subject would probably be useful to me.
but what is it? Oh, a silver comb. A fancy silver comb. Let's look at everything now because she's asleep. So we're going to go through their entire home. And, you know, oh, look, another silver
This
comb.
subject would probably be useful to me.
There are 2 silver combs. Oh, it's a bronze comb. Huh.
I've finished with this subject.
Interesting, everyone. Yeah, it seems a little... Yeah. Oh, look, a gold
This
comb?
subject would probably be useful to me.
We're just going to go through we're just going to go through their home. It's cool. We're just snooping in a way that seems really inappropriate. It's awesome. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. While she's
Couple
passed
appears
out,
to be having fun.
we're just going to, you know, a fun game of croquet. What is this? Lady Clark, radiant.
Lady Clark and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children.
What do you think this thing is? Oh. It looks like some kind of music box? Oh. Oh, look, there's a broken spring.
This spring appears to be broken.
It is broken. Let's replace it with this one.
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
Oh, you know how it is. So let's...
This part appears to be working.
Ooh. Yeah, let's... Can we... So we've got this thing going on. What is it doing for us? It looks like a music box of some sort, do you think? Oh! No, I think you're right about that gold...
This is where the combs go.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We got it. 2, 3. Okay. Now we're gonna... Yes. Thank you, Jess. Oop. Oh, it's a little music box. That's nice. Oh. Oh, we've woken her up. Oh. I think we can talk to her again?
Oh, what are we talking about?
Oh.
Ah, yes. Thora Gray. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her.
Thank you,
But
Jess.
for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
Why? Is it because she was having an affair with your brother? I will just approve.
You're probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I've convinced you.
Can I get more information? Admit being wrong about Thora. Reminder that Thora's an orphan. I will admit being wrong about Thora.
Well, I appear to have been wrong about Thora Grey.
So you all agree. How nice.
Can you give me
it
more
is
details?
to be all of the same mind.
I want more details. Remind her that Thora took care of her?
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Really?
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
Is she?
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
Yes.
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
To who? To whom?
Really? And what was this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Oh, come on.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a gentleman.
It would be best to leave her to sleep now.
Oh, you know what? I should remind everyone.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Wait. Streamer. Any of you who have not subscribed, followed to Esteni, yes, you should, because she's amazing. Esteni's awesome. We first met when we were playing Fiasco together, and she's brilliant. And if you haven't followed her, you should, because she's great. All right, so there's a phone. Let's get the phone.
Hello?
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
Because she was talking to someone.
She's a fascinating girl.
Is she?
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty often mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
I don't know. So, do you think that she's in league with this person? Let's see what we have in this.
How am I going to open this trunk?
Oh,
Let us
puzzles.
examine
Puzzles, my friend. All right, we have got this trunk. Okay, with some stickers. What do we have? Ooh. 1927, China. United States of America. All right. Let's go in here and see what we have. Oh, it looks like we have a combination. And yeah, I do not think we currently have the combination, so I think we'll have to come back. Yeah, that's fine. We will come back to this because I don't think we have the information we need for it at the moment. But we'll check ourselves out in the mirror because we're just a little vain. As you see, we get the ego points. Let's check out this cabinet over here and see if we can learn anything. Ooh, sorry. We went into the whole nother room. That's okay. I think we check out this room completely. Oh. What is this? Combside Private Collection. Purchased since 1920. Well, I wasn't done with that. Sorry. Sometimes it does a right click and I don't want it to.
Combside's Private Collection. Purchases since 1920. The catalogue for Sir Carmichael Clark's collection.
He's a traveler. let's see. All right, let's look over here.
Sir Carmichael's collection could rival that of a major museum.
Oh, that's right, I have a skeleton key.
The door is locked.
1920. But I think that I can open it. I have a skeleton key. What's in there?
This unit contains the medical records for Sir Carmichael Clark's patients.
Yes.
Let us study them closely and see if there are any familiar names.
Gang, we have got...
Test on the records from A to D. They've been handled recently.
They have.
No names. Disappointing.
What if they've been stolen?
Lots of dust. The records from E to Z have not been touched for years.
That's a clue.
No names. Disappointing.
Someone's stolen medical records. I believe that. And we're going to just leave everything open, I suppose, in an incriminating way. That's cool.
I see some papers that were not there the first time I visited.
Oh. What do we have?
Valuers report property. Building land located in Comside, Churston client, Sir Carmichael Clark, April 15, 1935, Court and Brunskill office.
By the way, y'all, we're gonna do our giveaway at 8 o'clock, so in 10 minutes. So if you want to be eligible for the giveaway of Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition, just make sure you've said something in chat within the next 10 minutes, and then you will be eligible. These are all of the things that I cannot play because they are... I was not done with that. Pardon me. Because they are...
Valuers report
what's the word? PC
Building
only.
land located in Comside, Churston client, Sir Carmichael Clark, April...
Let's see if we can find anything.
Court and Brunskill. The name is familiar.
Oh.
Is that not the name of the firm Donald Fraser works for?
Interesting.
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
Jess, I like that your comment in chat is the her. That's excellent. I approve very much. I think that is brilliant. Okay, what do we have?
Ernest Logan, MD Brighton.
Which we've seen.
Lady Clark, your wife is suffering.
We've read this letter.
That Lady Clark.
Okay. So we're done with that. What about this table? No. Oh. Hey, we could go out those doors. But before we do, let's just, check out the rest of this room. Like what's happening over here. Before we go outside. Ooh, what is this? A brooch. A dark dragon for a bright-haired maid.
A dark dragon for a bright-haired maid. See.
That seemed to be a gift for our friend Thora Gray. And this is the ceremonial dagger.
I've already seen similar daggers.
Yes, they're in the case. Come on. All right. Let's see what's in this letter. So creepy, everyone.
Attention, Franklin. Task list. A. Ordering Lady Clark remedies. Done. B. Tidying up real estate property files. Done. C. Calling the lawyer about inventory. Done. D. Update the tenant farmer list. Done. E. Update land rent accounting. Done. F. Ordering a restock of arsenic. Done. P.S. I have left on the living room table some of my things I don't want to keep. The locket and the dagger. I am sure you know why.
Okay, come on. There's some kind of mysterious affair going on. Right? Right? Surely. This is all indication of some kind of mysteriousness. Right? I'm pretty certain that we have shenanigans in this house. I mean, it's a murder mystery. Of course there's shenanigans. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Oop. What do we have? Huh. Okay.
Compass, point to the south. Bronze and magnetite, Han Dynasty, circa 210 BC, purchased in Hong Kong 1935.
I don't know, you guys.
There are some very valuable
Y'all.
objects here.
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile, south is upward.
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map.
I feel like that's going to mean something later. I don't know what yet, but I feel like that's going to come up. Let's go over here. I don't know what's out there, but let's do it. I don't know.
Order and method above all. Let us finish examining the mansion while no one is around.
Fair. Let's see. Oh, okay, well, we haven't done inspecting the mansion. I think we've done everything in this room. So we'll do the rest of... It's a facsimile Chinese map. The Beijing sticker on the luggage can also be upside down. Ooh, that's true. Let's go through this door. There's something out over there that we can look at, but... Oh, hello. This is freaking me out. Sorry. I know that we just walked in there, but before we fully go in that room, I want to check out this little cabinet before we go in there. Let's see. The Black Dragon's Curse. The Beijing sticker's also upside down.
The Black Dragon's Curse. To Franklin, who will never grow up. January 25, 1928. Car Charlotte.
All right. What is this? Arsenic trioxide thallium. Nisthora Gray, Comeside, Charleston, Devon. What do you think? Oop. We haven't fully organized that one.
Nisthora Gray, Comeside, Charleston, Devon. Arsenic trioxide thallium.
Well, she did have a to-do list that include arsenic, but I don't know if that's a bad thing. Let's go in this room and see what we can find there, everyone. I'm a little nervous about the room, to be honest, and maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. All right. Well, let's start here. We'll go around the room. Oh. Okay. Huh. The world. What do we have here? We have buttons.
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
Arsenic is poison, so I'd treat it with a measure of caution. But maybe they have a rat problem?
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
All right, puzzle friends.
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
Indeed. Let's back out and let's look down here. Ooh, hello.
I must need something to continue.
Do you think this key will work? Probably not. Nope. Alright, we need to back out and find something to put in that little space. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go over here and see. By the way, we're going to do our giveaway in like a hot second. Let's look at this bear. Kodiak brown bear, Alaska.
July 1920. Alaska Peninsula.
Nothing seemingly there. Guns. What do we have here?
Franklin appears to be very active.
Oh, is this... Oh, look. It's, what do we have? What can we find? Tennis racket and shoes. Rifle.
Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler.
Is he also in league with a murderer? Or did he do some shenanigans? I don't know, folks. Let's see.
February 1922, South Africa.
I don't know, folks. Let's see. Nothing appears to be mysterious over there. But we are missing something. Let's look at this thing right here. But before we open it, I am gonna just go and do our giveaway for a code for Resident Evil 5 on Steam, the Gold Collection. By the way, Trooper SJP, hello. It's the Academic Foxhole. Jess! You have gotten our giveaway. Let me... Congratulations, by the way. That is awesome. I want to... Yes! See, Jer didn't want to say anything because Jer has won before. So he was like, no, I'm being secret. We like to give the new things to the new people. Because you're new and we like you. I'm going to send you a whisper with the code. Let me know that you got it. You have to know, we in the Foxhole are totally friendly. What is today's date? The 28th? Yeah, so Esteni won recently, and Jer also won recently. When did you win last? Critwitch, when did you win? Critwitch hasn't won yet. Critwitch, we're going to get you. You haven't won yet. We're going to get you one. Because, we are... Good, I'm so glad you got it. Yeah, so anyway, in the Foxhole, everybody here is so nice. You should just know that. Everyone is really friendly, really nice, and they like new people to win things. So, they were plotting. I hope I didn't enter as I'm have-looking and doing other stuff at the same time. And I don't... Oh, you don't have a good computer for games. I have a computer from 2012. I'm going to get a new computer one day. I don't know what day that will be. All right, so here's the thing, folks. It looks like we often don't have all the pieces we need for some of these things. And I'm hoping we might have what we need here.
A Chinese symbol is engraved on this metal disc.
Oh. Okay. You know what? I wonder if these are...
This character appears to be the wrong way round.
Yes, but
I should continue to study this cupboard.
Yes.
Position of this character looks right to me.
Alright, let's see if we can get the other ones. See, I know that we saw these symbols. This, I believe, should be like this.
Like this? This character appears to be the right way round.
My Mandarin is, Jer is totally nice. Jer does have a sword, but Jer is like a nicey with a sword. So my Chinese characters are from growing up in San Francisco and seeing them,
That's it. This character
seeing them
appears to
on
be the right way round.
storefronts, and so I'm just going with my old childhood knowledge of looking at characters.
That's it. This character appears to be the right way round.
Nice. Okay. So now everything seems to be the right way around.
Well, well. The characters engraved on this padlock resemble those engraved on the metal discs.
Oh. So how do we know what order to put them in, everyone? That's a good question, because I don't know. Let's back out for a moment.
No, it's not the right code. Let's check the Chinese characters again.
Yes. Oh, wait, I know, right? Because these are orders. So this is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. So the first one is this one. We got it. So this is, the first one was that one.
It's not the high code.
Second one is this one. Second one, and Jess, why did your Google Chrome crash? Why? I'm glad you're back. Also, don't crash. Welcome back. I think we've got it. This one should be this one. This one should be that one. And this one should be that one. Ooh, gang.
At last, the cupboard is open.
Ooh. Okay. We're going in the cupboard. We are such snoops. I feel like this is so inappropriate. The English countryside is back in fashion. By English, I don't mean British, but a very specific image of rural England. A patchwork quilt of green fields bordered by hedgerows, a landscape where skylarks sing and wildflowers flourish, a bucolic idyll, peopled by honest, hard-working farming folk gathering in the harvest. Genteel and wild, English countryside revisited by Alistair Bradford. It's true. Of course I'm a snoop.
Genteel and wild, English countryside revisited.
Alistair Bradford. That's an A.B. What do we have here?
The Railway Children, E. Nesbit.
I feel like the Brother Franklin is sketchy. A family who moved to Three Chimneys, a house near the railway, after the father, who works at the Foreign Office, is imprisoned after being falsely accused of spying. The children befriend an old gentleman who regularly takes the 9:15 train near their home. He's eventually able to help prove their father's innocence, and the family is reunited. The family take care of a Russian exile, Mr. Sezpansky, who came to England looking for his family, later located, and Jim, the grandson of the old gentleman who suffers a broken leg in a tunnel. All right. What do we have here? For Franklin, Aunt Effie's Christmas, 1910.
For Franklin, Aunt Effie's Christmas, 1910.
Edith Nesbit. All right, what do we have here? As with previous decades, in the 1930s, Hong Kong was the gateway to China, and all international flights terminated at this British outpost. By 1937, the trans-Pacific flights from North America to China were becoming more regular, with a commercial run from San Francisco through Honolulu, Midway, Wake Island, and Guam to Hong Kong. Imperial Airways also carried passengers and mail into Hong Kong as part of its mail route to Australia. Passengers on this line would stop in Penang before disembarking in Hong Kong. 1937? Hold on a second, aren't we in 1935? Weren't all the murders in 35? That's weird. I mean, Poirot being a snoop makes sense. Wasn't Miss Marple Agatha Christie's other big series? Oh, yes. And I think she is just a very curious old woman that sticks her nose into cases for no good reason half the time. It's true. She just shows up in people's places and messes with things. Traveling in China, Practical Guide for English Travelers, Chen Guanyin.
Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers.
Interesting. Also, I love the idea of a nosy old woman solving murders just because she's so bored she can't be bothered to keep her nose out of other people's business. It's pretty good. She just solves all the murders.
Net, flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped.
Okay. But this doesn't solve the problem that we need some things. Like, we need a tool for in there, which we don't have. So, what are we missing, everyone? We don't have everything we need. We are not finished in... I remember liking Miss Marple. She was pretty awesome. So there's this code there we don't have. We could try upstairs one more time. Let's see if there's something up there we can get, because we are missing...
Best to leave her to sleep now.
Oh, apparently not. All right, well, let's see. I think we've got everything here. Yes, we got all of the things here. And nothing else there. What are we missing? So we've looked at this thing, right? We can't go upstairs. This is the mirror. This case that we don't seem to have the lock for. Oop. I didn't want to go there. Back over here. Hold on. Sorry. I wanted to check out. So nothing there. We've looked in here. The room with... Yeah, see, we're going to check everything in that desk. So I think we've done everything in this room, in this little foyer. So we're going back in here to see if there's anything we're missing. Combs Side Private Collection, purchases since 1920. Oops. Hold on. Sometimes it right-clicks on me and I don't want it to. Nothing there. We're going to give a good one more look-see around
Sir
here.
Carmichael's collection could rival that of a major museum.
I don't want to go through the door. We have some nice paintings. Can look back here in case there's anything.
This unit contains the medical records for Sir Carmichael Clark's patients. Let us study them closely and see if there are any familiar names.
We looked but didn't find anything. Nothing there. I know, right? Where is that book? I feel like the book did it. So here's a lovely fireplace. Here's that, Oh, you know what? We looked at this, and I don't think we saw any, like, keys or codes in there. So, I am interested about that area, but before we do, let's just make sure there are no codes, secret things. We looked at that. Right? We looked at all those things. I didn't... Yeah, this is the missing knife. I think it's a little bit sketchy, if you ask me.
Seem similar daggers.
But, you know... And I didn't note any kind of codes on this.
A dark dragon for a bright-haired maid. See.
All right. So, nothing creepy in the clock. All right. We looked there. We noticed this compass.
Compass, point to the south. Bronze and magnetite, hand in steel.
Yeah, no, I think they're using it as a letter opener.
210 BC, purchased in Hong Kong 1935.
Right. So, nothing exciting there. No codes. We looked at this one, and we're going to look at the map again to see if we can notice anything.
Valuable objects here.
Yeah. So here's the map. It's a traditional Chinese map, with south being upwards. I know. The only difference... So let's see. You're always missing one knife, though it seems like whoever lives here, the only difference is I don't know its whereabouts. In case the authorities come to ask, under your pillow, never tell. So I really want to try this door, although I don't think they will let us.
Order and method.
See, they won't let us.
Let us finish examining the mansion while no one is around.
So, I feel like we've done this room, but the question is, there are two things we've not opened, right? We have not opened... Right, it does.
How are we going to open this trunk? Let us examine it.
Right, so here's the thing. Here's this trunk. I feel like there's a what do you call it? A key, right? Like there's a tool that we need to get into that other place. Right, there's China, right? It's 1927. We can try that. Why don't we try that as the code? I think it's a possibility. Let's try... Oops, no. Let's try 1927. So, 19... And then let's try 27. Since that was a number on this. Oop, hey, we got it.
The code on the trunk. What a strange character Franklin is.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right, what do we have here? We have a clock. We have these photographs. Yes, right? I know. I was like, oh, this just says 31, 28, and 5. All right. I want to check out everything else first. What is this here? Oh, nothing for us to think about. We have, but there's something behind this. So this is a 28. Oh. Huh. Huh. There are a bunch of different photos here. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So maybe what we need to do The dots? The dots. Maybe. So there's a 31 here. Oops. So 31. This is a store. And it says 7 there. I want to look at all 3 before we can figure it out. And here we have a 5. Oop. A place that looks like a storefront. 20. Let's get the ones that seem like all the same guys hanging out. So, oh, and there were 2 dots there, weren't there? So this is like a 27 and 2. 7 to 20. Oh, 720. Yes. 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 So, yes. So let's make this 6, 720.
So, what is this sound?
Ooh, we got something. Something just happened. Oh.
I should be able to open the trunk now.
That's awesome. Let's open this trunk.
There we are.
Ooh. All right. Yes. Hey. Nice. Thank you, everyone. This is awesome. All right, let's see what we have in this trunk. Can I just open this? Probably not, but maybe? Yes. Oh, look at this. A lot of alcohol.
Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes.
Okay. Glenn Lisker.
Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes.
Okay. So, coin and wine. What do we have in here? Nothing? All right. What about in here? Something interesting? No. Mysterious. Yeah, we do. We need coin to go with that wine. How about in here? Something interesting? Tools. I know. Let's take these. Can I would like these tools, please. Yes.
Why has Franklin put an Allen key inside his trunk? I'll borrow it for a minute.
Oh, yes. We are going to take that Allen key, my friends. Yes. And is there anything right over here? Ooh. Yes, indeed. What do we have here?
Books, including one about dragons. Nothing interesting.
It didn't look like they had false bottoms, but okay. We have this Allen wrench.
An Allen key. It can be used in 5 positions.
Okay. No. Oh, I think I have to, I think dragons are super interesting. No. 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 Yes. I think that's the one we want. And then we use the Allen key. Yes. We are cooking with gas, everyone. We're cooking with gas. Okay. Okay, we need to use our... Maybe... No. I know, he's not a man of culture. He's like a sad person. Let's see.
An Allen key.
Yes.
It can be
we need
used
like a
in 5
hex.
positions.
Which I No. Yes. That's the one. We're gonna just do all the things. Okay.
Another screw.
Nice. All right. And then there's one over here, which we can also use. I think that Astendi's probably right that a dragon did it. That all of the entire murderer is a dragon. Okay. Ooh.
This engraving is not very easy to understand. I need to sort it out.
Oh, look. It's an engraving, a map of the world. Again, I think, just side note, I think that having a puzzle box like this would be super, super expensive. Right? Like, if you wanted to, because I imagine this would have to be handmade. Oops. Okay. Right, like, I imagine all this would have to be handmade, and it would be really expensive. No. And... oh, this puzzle's not going to be as straightforward as I want it to be. So this is going to have to go like that. And then... this will have to go here. Ugh. Peoples. Okay, wait. I can do this. Like so. Like soup. So.
Franklin must
there we go.
really love his country to have an engraving in his trunk. I think I heard the panel above release.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so I will tell you, I do want one of these puzzle boxes. I just think it'd be crazy expensive. All right, so then this one? Something has just released. Ooh, hello.
A signet ring?
Shall we just take...
a signet ring with a code written on it.
Oh.
1587. It may be useful to me.
You look away and you get lost. 15... I know, right? It's Vibes of the Room. 1587. 1587. So we need to go back in this room. 1587. And we need to get into this excitement right here. Right? And there was a little thing right here, which... oh, where did our Allen wrench go? The Room, the greatest movie ever by the one and only Tommy Wiseau. I don't think it was that one. I don't think that Ascendi was talking about that one in particular. Maybe. The Room is also a play by...
a signet ring bearing the Clark's family's
by
coat of arms. A number is written on it.
Harold Pinter. So, do you think I can... do you think I can place this in here? Apparently... oh, I can.
The around the picture appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
Oh, yes. Oh. Okay. So, everyone, we have symbols. And there are a number of them. Okay. So, let's... okay. I did not hit her. So I think we have to jump out and look at those trophies again. You're tearing me apart! Yeah, I know. We have to start again. Yes, that's fine. We have to check out these symbols on the trophies. Because that is the key. All right, what do we have here? Let's look at our bear. So this bear has got the little bear paws, and it's Alaska. Okay. Everyone, take note. Little bear paw, Alaska. Kind of funky hoofs, South Africa. Or maybe those are antlers. How unbearable. Esteni, what I like about you is that you are not afraid of puns in any way. Just noting it for the record. So... all right, so we have that kind of Alaska, South Africa. And these are the only three, right? I don't think there were any in that other room. And then that this is Sumatra with a kind of a funny paw. Sumatra. Little Bear Paw, Alaska, Funky Hooves, Antlers, South Africa, and then that kind of that other one is Sumatra. And I don't think there are any trophies over here. Cat's Paw, Sumatra. Thank you, Jess. See, this is why we all hang out together, because y'all are awesome. Okay, so those are the only three symbols. There's an entire world. Let's see if we can put those three symbols in some way. Plastic punner, puntastic punner in Puntown. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it is on. All right. So we've got, and yeah, Jess is totally grand. Sumatra should be.
Appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
We have. So, all right. Bear Paw, Alaska's fine. Did we see? We saw this one. I don't think we saw this one, right? No. See, some of these symbols are not symbols we've seen before, but this one should definitely be here because that's Alaska. Okay. So now we're in Asia. So we should have our little... Bear paw. Maybe we just need to get the right symbols. All right, let's try this. So this one...
The Lion of Sumatra.
Yes, the Lion of Sumatra. Ooh. Okay, that's good. We've got the Lion of Sumatra. We now need this one. Right? Not one of those. Not one of those. Let's see. Oop.
The Alaskan Kodiak bear.
Okay, and now I think we need to find... we need maybe another symbol. That one.
The African kudu.
Yes. All right. Okay. Okay.
I heard the sound of a mechanism.
I heard it too. Oh.
Strange way of protecting one's safe. Triangulating one's hunting sites on a map.
Okay. Strange. Was 1572? Yeah, it makes total sense, right? So 1587.
A signet ring bearing the Clark's family's coat of arms. A number is written on it.
I think we're going to find the missing patient records. So 87.
These documents are very likely going to help me for the rest of the inquiry.
Yes! We are superstars, everyone. Okay. Let's see. Does anyone... I'm nervous. All right, we have coins.
A dozen gold sovereigns. Some shares for the Southern Railway and some treasury bills. This is not worth much. Hardly enough to justify your robbery.
Yeah, the X and Y coordinates, right? That's totally what it is. It was really good. That was good. That was smart.
A dozen gold sovereigns. Some shares for the Southern Railway and some treasury bills. This is not worth much. Hardly enough to justify your robbery.
I know, I'm a little nervous too because I'm afraid there are things in here.
Charlotte Clark, Comside, Churston, Devon. To Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Chim Sha Tsui, Kowloon, Hong Kong, Comside, 1935, January 1st. I wish you with all my heart a happy year 1935. Writing my greeting cards, I have affectionate thoughts for you. Always smiling as a child, sailing to distant countries and bringing back to us trunks full of wonder. At home, everything annoys me. Starting with this young Thora Sir Carmichael is so fond of. I have nobody to share my feelings with, so I write to you. How can I tell you what happens to me? The simplest way the better. I am doomed. I still have 1 year to live, no more. How do I know? I opened the secret drawer of Carmichael and read a letter not addressed to me. In this letter, Dr. Logan tells my husband in the most direct way the truth he conceals from me. So, I know. But my husband doesn't know I know. Please don't tell him. And if he shares the truth with you, act as you are surprised. Carl will probably speak in his usual convoluted way, but I wanted to be the first to announce it to you. It does matter to me that you are aware of what happens in Comside. Warm regards, Charlotte.
Okay. More letters.
Sir Carmichael Clark, Comside, Churston, Devon. To Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Tsim Sha Tsui, Kowloon, Hong Kong. Comside,
So he's not around.
January the 12th.
Franklin is away.
Dear Franklin, first, I wish you a good start to a successful new year. I have received your letter dated December 10th. Thanks for defending my interest against Wang, this robber. Things could have got pretty bad if you weren't a real cold-blooded guy. I envy you for that.
What's going on?
Things go on here much as usual. Charlotte is moderately free from pain. I wish one could say more. You may remember Thora Gray. She is a dear girl and a greater comfort to me that I can tell you. I should not have known what to do through this bad time but for her. She has an exquisite taste and shares my passion for Chinese art. No daughter could be a closer or more sympathetic companion. Life has been difficult, but I am glad to feel that here she has a home and true affection. You wrote me you want to stay in China for 1 more year or even longer. I don't object. The longer you stay, the more opportunities you will have to increase our collection. Nonetheless, you should know that we miss you here, and that Charlotte will be gone by the time you come back.
So he clearly comes back.
I am, dear Franklin, your truly affectionate brother.
All right, last thing to look at these school reports.
Eton College School Year, 1912-1913. Franklin Clark. School report for Franklin Clark. According to his teachers, Franklin was a good student, but lacked discipline.
How will this help us catch our murderer? Alright, okay. So now we have to inspect the mansion's surroundings. I don't know, folks. I just feel like we just saw the murderer. But okay, so here's the thing. We saw the murderer, that sort of mousy guy. But why would he murder people? I feel like somebody in this place did him wrong. Somebody done him wrong, right? And if somebody done him wrong, he's wanting revenge. And so we're trying to figure out...
Where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
I don't know. I don't know where this horrible smell is coming from. But I feel like maybe somebody done him wrong. And that's why he's murdering people. But then why is he... Oh, what is this? Oops. I didn't hear what he said. Oh.
Brown pellets. Revolting. Brown pellets. Revolting. Tut-tut. The gardener does not follow the alignment.
Somebody moved it, clearly.
That's better. It is symmetrical.
Oh, Hercule Poirot. I've won a trophy.
There. That's better. It is symmetrical.
Yeah. That's for the arsenic. Yeah. But I feel like... So the arsenic is for the rats. That's fair. I don't know. Somebody did something wrong. Somebody's doing wrong. Oh. Hey, look. It's a really nice little miniature hedge maze. Not really.
I would like to congratulate Clark's gardener. What symmetry.
But Ice Bunny says that the gardener is the murderer, so, you know, that's a thing to note. Let's go over here. I mean, we could go through here. But, I mean, yeah, you called it. You called it. They have a... So, again, I was playing Dragon Age on Saturday, because I play Dragon Age on Saturday forever. The murderer do it wrong.
This fountain makes a very relaxing sound.
That's nice. So, I think that a house like this would just be too much of a hassle. I don't think... I mean, I would love a great view, but this seems like such a huge house. Hello, birds.
This wisteria is in full bloom.
Are you just going to enjoy this garden? Is that what we're going to do, Poirot? Poirot's just going to go and enjoy the garden. He's whatever. Whatever, Poirot. So I just feel like I just think it'd be a little bit lonely to live in a house this big. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not a rich person. I still been the... no, it might be the bird from the crime scene. There's a lot of suspiciousness. What do we have here?
It was probably the gardener who lit this fire.
There's a fire? I don't know, gang.
Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers.
Yes, those are the...
This subject would probably be useful to me.
Poirot, those are the medical records.
Try and get our brain cells to work.
Yes. Right? Those are clearly... Why did Thora leave personal belongings behind at Combside? Oh. She left the gifts. Carmichael wrote to Franklin to tell him they found her charming. Thora Gray, expert in art history. Thora left a letter behind. She stayed behind to settle Carmichael's affairs. So let's see. Thora left a letter behind. She left Carmichael's gifts. And... Nope, not the charming. She stayed behind to settle Carmichael's affairs. No. A dagger's missing. I don't think that's it either. Oh, it is. Thor does not want to be accused of theft.
Everything that Thor
Fair.
has left behind comes from Sir Carmichael's collection. He most probably gave them to her. But she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft. It is understandable when you know just how much Lady Clark mistrusted her.
That's fair.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Is Thor a poisoner? She is not a poisoner. We have Thor ordered rat poison. We have a poisoned rat. And, and Thor behind left a letter. Oop, nope. But Lady Clark thinks that Thor tried to poison her. No. Right, and the letter says that she only has a year to live. She never considered poisoning Lady Clark. Of course not, right?
Thor Grey had no reason to kill someone who only had a few months left to live.
Exactly.
The poison she ordered was for rats. The gardener must have made good use of it, considering the stinking remains on the path, not far from the property. I've finished here. I must put the skeleton key back and inform Hastings that I'm returning to London.
Okay. So, we, my friends, have gotten... I wonder if there's anything interesting over here. I'm just curious. What might be... Just what's over there? I mean, I don't know. Oh, it's that beautiful path. Again, like, it's a beautiful place, but I feel like it'd be way too much of a hassle. May you have peace, Carmichael.
May you have peace, Carmichael. Charlotte.
Aww. Yeah. Let's go back. I like that they made a little memorial to him. That's nice. By the way, the Eldritch bird is no longer there. The bird that you were worried about, that you thought was perhaps an alien bird, it's not there. Just notice it. If you employ a swath of servants, the house won't be as lonely, and you won't have to clean it all by yourself. Yeah. It was the bird. It was the bird all along. I suppose if you have an army of servants, then I suppose, right, you can talk to them. Oh, but that is so depressing, right? You're in this house and, like, your company are the servants and they're only nice to you because you pay them. I just feel like that's a little depressing. That's all. Let's go back inside. I mean, I just am saying that is depressing. That is a depressing thing. All right, let's head out here. And these rich people, what are you going to do with them? Let's call Hastings, shall we?
I must put the skeleton key back and inform Hastings that I'm returning to London.
Okay, we're going to put the skeleton key back, but are we going to put everything else back? I'm just asking. Let's,
April 1925, Aceh Province, Sumatra.
No, let's put the skeleton key back. There we go.
Perfect. Nothing else is keeping me here.
I don't know. I just feel like you made such a huge mess. Depressing, paying people to talk to you? How could that lead to anything but wonderful, truthful, soul-searching conversations and long-lasting friendships that aren't totally based on paychecks? You're right, Jess. That's what we should all aspire to.
I have finished in Churston.
Oh.
I will take the first train. Tell me, do you know how to restore writing on a burned document?
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid solution and rub the sheet of paper. Then the characters appear.
Bien. You have been of great assistance, Hastings. Would you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Of course, but what documents do you want to read?
You will see, my friend. À ce soir.
So I will tell you, if I could have you know, any, like if I were able to have any kind of house in the world, right? Because location and place, whatever, all that.
Donald Fraser is here.
Oh.
He insisted on waiting to see you.
I think that one book that said 1937 is sketchy because I think it's 1935. Anyway, I'd want a huge library. Like, I don't want a lot, but I want a great library with a fireplace. We still have the servants at Carly throw house parties. Yes! Yeah. Big house parties. That's the way to go. That is the way to go. Big house parties. I just want a huge library. That's all. And then maybe like a... You know, he gets all these ego points for looking in the mirror. I worry about him a little bit. I mean, just a little bit. So, hi, Fraser. How are you? Shall we look at him? Something's going on. Is he drinking? He is.
This man is tired.
Right? Dark circles. Unshaven. And crumpled
Donald is short of
clothes.
sleep, and it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
He knows something. Let's chat with him, shall we? What's going on?
Mr. Poirot, I don't know why I'm here.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Become impatient with his indecision, accuse him of being guilty, reassure him about the fact that he'll be listened to. All right, we will reassure him.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself.
What does
I
that
don't know
mean?
what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Encourage him to continue.
Have a drink, and tell me about this dream.
What is he dreaming? What is it?
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her around the throat, and I squeeze, and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back, and I see that it's no longer Betty. It's Megan's face.
This is creepy.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl.
You're dating her, right?
But I would never tell her about my dream.
Maybe you should see
Why
a
not?
therapist.
Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears
Wow.
in its place.
So healthy.
Very interesting.
Therapy. You need some therapy.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
How should his dream be interpreted? All right. I feel like his dream should be interpreted in this way where he has to kill Betty so that he can move on with Megan. Something creepy like that. Donald really likes Megan because he's feeling guilty about that. Donald feels guilty about killing Betty. Donald is tired. Donald does not kill Megan in his dream. Donald was in love with Betty. And he likes Megan. And Donald does not kill Megan in his dream. Donald is starting to have feelings for Megan. He feels guilty about abandoning Betty. That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Fraser, I think
Clearly.
that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please go on. Do.
Like, isn't that obvious?
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Come on.
Oh.
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
So you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
Wouldn't you know?
I do not exclude this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train. I like trains. It's easy to sleep rock by
There's
the
a
side of the
mystery
tracks.
going on here. Also,
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
with a new mustache.
Women seem to like him. I think Megan will take care of him.
He should maybe learn how to
I
take care of
remember.
himself.
Did you order the product I needed?
What?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Bien, it is late, and I asked Miss Gray to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
Yeah, like who was that person she saw at 11 o'clock? I have questions too. I have so many questions. I don't even know. Gang, I worry. Oh,
Mademoiselle,
she's here.
I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
Who was the guy that you saw? Who was he? Remind her that she did not see anybody on the day of the murder. Accuse her of having lied. Boom.
You lied to us, and I demand to know why.
But what are you talking about?
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken.
Why are you lying?
Oh, I remember now.
Hmm.
I'd forgotten all about it. But it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Ooh, stockings.
Can you describe him to me?
Medium size.
Stockings.
Glasses. Dark suit and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice.
Stockings
Completely
again.
harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
He's a stocking
Nothing
salesman.
else?
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident. But he wasn't.
No, because he's a murderer. Indicate that she lied about leaving Churston. Point out that her departure is suspicious. Ask whether she resigned of her own free will. I will ask whether she resigned of her own free will.
You did not leave Churston willingly, I believe.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin cannot go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man. And he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston.
Ask if she will collect the objects. Ask if she will return to Churston. Say that the object presented a risk. I will say ask if she will return. Thought it was suspicious from when it was mentioned in the second case. Yeah, it was suspicious. I was like, there's a lot of like emphasis on these stockings, but...
Are you planning on returning to Churston?
Who knows what the future holds?
Bien. I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question?
I know.
Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter.
No.
And all that I ever felt him was affection and gratitude.
No, because she
Nothing else.
likes Franklin Carmichael.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
The bird is wearing... Maybe the bird is upset about the presence
I
of
met Dora Gray on the
stockings?
stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again?
Yes.
Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
I accused her of nothing, Hastings. I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Answer the unsolved... I think we can do this. I think we're really good. Would Thora have married Sir Carmichael if he had lived? And I think the answer is no. Sir Carmichael was close. Brooch. Thora likes Franklin. Thора's a seductress? No. Sir Carmichael found Thora charming. Thora's evasive about her relationship with Sir Carmichael. Sir Carmichael offered Thora a brooch. She stayed to settle his affairs. I don't know if these are the right clues, folks. These are not the right clues. All right, let's think about this. We've got to get the right 3 clues. I think this one here, Thora likes Franklin, is important. Seductress and charming. See, I don't think she is a seductress, though. Sir Carmichael found Thora charming. But I don't actually think that she's a seductress. Thora's evasive? No, that's not it. She stayed behind? That is also not it. But you know what, Javai? I will go with you. Like, we will see if she's a seductress. I don't think she is, though. See, she's not a seductress. I don't think she's a seductress. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she is secretly family because that seemed interesting. Because I never had kids. All right, so here are our clues. Declaration by Thora Gray, Thora likes Franklin. Declaration by Franklin Clark, Thora Gray stayed behind to settle Sir Carmichael's affairs. Declaration by Thora Gray, Sir Carmichael they were close. Sir Carmichael offered Thora a brooch. Thora's evasive about her relationship with Sir Carmichael. Thora's a seductress, which I don't think is true. Sir Carmichael found Thora charming. Yeah, let's do that. She stayed behind to settle the affairs, and she is evasive. No, that's not it. Those three don't do it. Well, right? Why don't we go full on super suspicious in a way that I don't... So let's go with brooch. We're going to do like the most worst, right? They were close. And charming. Oh, hey, Krellin, how are you? Right now, also, if you're sick, we learned earlier in the stream today that since I'm a doctor of musicology, I can prescribe to you 2 songs and call me in the morning. You should call me in the morning? So, gang, I find this one very tricky. I find this really tricky. Don't wear a frilly collared shirt with a vest except during the day, otherwise people will assume you are a vampire. These are things we learned. We learned these things. So, would Thora have married Sir Carmichael if he had lived? Let's try that. See, okay, I still don't think she's seductress, but seductress found her charming and offered her a brooch. No. What? That is true. What if the answer is yes? So close. Yeah, evasive and Franklin. So she likes Franklin. She's evasive about her relationship with Sir Carmichael. Yeah, right? I mean, unless she's a seductress because she wants to marry him. What is this one here? The brooch? No. Stay behind? No. They were close? No. Charming? No. No. Yeah, this is difficult. Unless she's a Black Widow. Okay, we have to figure this out. Where's our brain cells? Okay, we need our little gray brain cells hanging together. Right? This is difficult. Okay, so would Thora have married Sir Carmichael if he had lived? They were close. She was charming and she likes Franklin. Friends but nothing more. Let's see. Sir Carmichael was close to Thora Gray. Thora likes Franklin. And he found her charming. What if we get rid of likes Franklin and we have Carmichael found Thora charming. Carmichael was close to Thora, and they're evasive. Nope. And he offered her the brooch? No. Offered her a brooch, found her charming, and she is evasive. There we go. Thora wanted to be married and certainly would have succeeded in doing so. So apparently...
You know how to read between the lines,
yes.
Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he's lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch. A dark dragon for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a lover, not a father. Lady Clark was not wrong.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
True, there are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan.
Oh my.
But she's calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
I see. You think she seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Do not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
Oh my.
Really?
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey taught me something new?
What? What?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Is there another common point? Yes. The other common point is the stockings, right? So, Miss Asher's personal effects, a stocking box. Bexhill, no. She saw a door-to-door salesman with stockings. And a box of stockings. Boom! Stockings! Before each murder, somebody was like, there's...
It's perfectly clear, Hastings. Perfectly clear. Indeed, a stocking seller visited Andover, Bexhill, and Churston on the day of each murder. We have our
yes,
suspect.
Jess.
This should be of interest, Job.
That's... Poe was like, I also would have married Miss Grey. Uh-huh. But I think that maybe Poirot is in love with Hastings. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I wonder how far we've gotten.
Chief Inspector, we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes. Contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
It's a stocking salesman who's got something going on with Doncaster. Oh.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
I think that putting stockings in the birds is dangerous. Not sure Poirot can love anyone as much as he loves himself. As a result, I don't care about it doesn't. Yeah.
Post Hastings.
Yeah.
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Très bien.
I think you're right.
What's going on? I don't want Hastings to be so disagreeable.
Jess is correct. We are doing narcissistic self-shipping. That's what we're doing. See, I really feel like we should. I feel like this key right here. There's like a big clue here.
If someone has tried to get rid of these documents, they may be important.
I want to know. It's fine. Let's go get the post. Since Hastings is mad at us right now, we're having a lover's spat with Hastings. It's fine. He's just causing trouble. Oh, we've got mail. I wonder what it is. I bet it's fine. Oh, I bet it's a letter saying, "Hey, Poirot, you may have won." No, it's a murderer.
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still. Tipperary?
Tipperary.
No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long. ABC. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk, which I received earlier, to see if it does indeed come from the same person.
It does. It does. It's true. He is too busy preening in the mirror. It's too bad. Oh, I've got a new... the inquiry's progressing. I think we're doing very well. I think we can do this letter tonight. And I feel like Poirot's a bad boyfriend. I don't think you want to date him. That's all. We're going to get our letters in. It's fine.
Let us examine this more closely.
It's our I's, our
certain characters in the two
A's,
letters,
and our W's.
Yes, this I is weird.
It's totally weird.
Right. Let us come.
No, it's good. We're just going to head right over here. I.
Yes. The I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Then we've got our W.
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
It's very convenient for us that
the W is not printed
that
properly.
Our criminal always uses the same messed up letters, I think.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Again, I'm just like, look, I'm just going to say for the record, nobody should date Poirot. I think he's like a super bad boyfriend.
The W
Don't do
characters
it.
in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
And?
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
You know, I feel like you're...
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Don't date Poirot. Don't do it.
Let us compare this.
Don't do it. Is that anti-shipping?
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Yeah. I think he'd be a bad friend as well.
Right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
So I only ship him with himself. that's what it is.
He strikes tomorrow.
No, don't date him.
Inspector Japp?
He's on another line. Can I take a message?
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot. Tell him ABC strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Maybe that's what's going on. The murderer just wants to date Poirot this whole entire time.
From these burnt documents, I received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yes, yes.
Well, no one's dating Poirot. Nobody we care about, because Poirot is a bad boyfriend. I think that if he had a date, it would be... like, I just don't think... maybe he's a fan of figs. He could be. I'm looking for... Oh. Hello.
Royal Mathematical and Statistical Society's Bulletin, September the 9th, 1935. The Alphabet Murder, a methodical madman.
Alphabet.
It's highly probable that the Alphabet Murderer will kill again. Could we possibly estimate the number of victims in his next crime?
1.
Yes, and it is easy. As soon as we know the ratio of towns, cities, and villages whose names begin with a D, and the ratio of English people whose names are spelled the same. On the one hand, the ratio of towns, cities, and villages in England with a name starting with D, and on the other hand, the ratio of English people with a name also starting with D. After this initial calculation, it is easy to deduce the likelihood of actually being murdered if you belong to the target population. Go to the last page to find our results and details on the calculations.
Like, if my name were Donnie Darko and I lived in Detroit, I would just, like, go on vacation for a while.
August 31,
that's all.
1935. Mustache at half-mast. Poirot's repeated failure in ABC case. Sometimes
I know.
Small things troubled great men. Hastings, faithful collaborator of the Belgian detective, knows something about it. 3 mornings in a row, he confided to us, the cook broke the egg yolks when preparing Poirot's breakfast. This apparently casual event has greatly disturbed my friend, to the point it breaks his concentration and slows his judgment. I also noticed his mustache, of which he's so proud, being duller than usual.
Nope.
Poirot, I assure you I haven't said any such thing to the journalists. They twist everything.
His mustache is dull, and I think that the alphabet murder is clearly wanting some kind of romance with Poirot, but Poirot doesn't care. From the name of the game, I feel like you'll stop the murder probably in the act for suspense, but yes, I think that we will stop him before the D murder. But my question is, I just want to go and can I?
If someone has tried to get rid of these documents, they may be important.
Yes, but we need some kind of... I don't want to go until we can find this... what do you call it? We're looking for... What do you have over there? I'm looking for... There's... what do you call them? I'm looking for... Stuff. Stuff. Ugh. I know what I'm talking about.
Hastings photo album.
We need the acid. We need the hydrochloric acid. We've seen this before, by the way.
Churston, Devon, population 500 inhabitants. Hourly of trade.
So, I'm looking for where... Well, I'll just talk to him. He'll know it. He'll know.
So, how are you getting on? I'm ready to take notes.
Ugh. Okay, we can't go until we find out how to decipher these burned documents. What is this? Oh, it's the letter from the ABC
Mr.
killer.
Poirot.
No, it's fine. But we need, we need the acid. Alright, so where do you think the acid is in our apartment? It's probably on our desk. We'll just go over there. The desk will have everything, right? It'll be fine.
I've finished with this subject.
Apparently not. Not the desk. Over there? Ooh. I sat down on my chair. That was nice. I got ego points. So... Fans going, it's nice.
Some cool hair.
I've been there. Yeah, I take the acid and then I can see everything. Like it's mysterious and marvelous, apparently. But not there. I just wonder if it's maybe over here. Here we go. Let's look in here.
I lock my revolver in this drawer. I've not used it in a very long time.
I could try leaving, but I need to, find this acid.
It is not the right time to leave.
No, we're not leaving, apparently. So... let's go down this way. Because I've looked at... the only other thing I could imagine doing... we've looked here... is maybe... hello. Not in there. Not in here. Oh, puzzle games. I must I must flirt with Hastings in order to do this is clear. This is true. So, let's see. Can I maybe combine these? No. What do you have to say? We've got suspects, that's fine, and witnesses, victims. I don't think there's anything interesting there. Decipher the burned documents. He keeps acid in the bar. I mean, that would make sense. Because clearly. We've done that. Maybe an orange from the fruit basket. We need hydrochloric acid, which apparently has been procured. But where would it be? I'm going to talk to him one more time. Hastings!
So, how are you getting on? I'm ready to take notes.
Where in the heck would they keep acid? I know, just flirt with
Someone
him.
has tried to get rid of these documents. They may be important.
They are important. I know, that was an unsuccessful flirt attempt. So, not there. Where in the heck would he keep acid? So, not in that room. Gang, it is 9:20, which is like when...
I do not need to make a telephone call at the moment.
Apparently not. Which is when I normally stop streaming. So I should stop streaming and come back on next Thursday to finish up the game. Let's, how do we... I want to just... He's sighing. He's sighing. All right, let us pause and quit the game and... Wait. You should be able to hear me now. Right? Yes? You can hear me. Yes? Yes. I don't know why you couldn't hear me before. That was weird. 1 second. Let me test something. Okay, I got it. Hey everyone, I'm back. You can hear me. I don't know what happened. It was mysterious. I don't know what that was. I want to thank you all for being here. I'm Trooper SJP. So on Saturday, I'll be playing Dragon Age Inquisition, Saturday at noon Eastern Time. And we have done all of the zones. We'll be going into, I think, endgame content after 180 hours. Maybe more by this time. So Saturday is Dragon Age Inquisition, and next Thursday, we're going to finish. I'm pretty sure we will finish the Agatha Christie's ABC Murders next Thursday at 6 o'clock. And I'm really excited to find out how we're going to catch the stalking salesman, and if we will be able to find out how in the world to decipher what's on those papers. But we will do that next Thursday. I want to thank everyone for being here. All of you all are great. I'm Academic Foxhole on Twitter, and I'm Trooper SJP on Twitch. I have a Discord you should join if you have not already, because the Discord is awesome. And what else do I want to tell you? Something great? Oh, I don't even know. Something awesome. We should do a raid. Who is streaming right now is the question. Let me look. Plot twist. The stalking salesman is just a bunch of birds. See, no, I think this is the case. I think that Jess is correct. That the murderer is probably the stalking salesman. This is what I'm thinking. I feel like that's very likely. Oh, you know what? Exploding Dice is doing some Dungeons and Dragons right now. I think we should raid Exploding Dice, because I think that would be fun. I don't know if they'll be paying attention, but why don't we do that? I think that'd be nice. So, this is our raid command. It is ceci n'est pas un raid, or this is not a raid. And I think we should just pop on over to Exploding Dice and say hi a little bit. So I want to thank you all for being here. And I'm going to set up the raid. Raid. Exploding. I can't even spell anything. Exploding Dice. Okay. So, I don't think I did it. I didn't even do it. Oh, I think I have to do... Wait. This one. Raid. Exploding Dice. Did I... I don't even know if I did that right. Let's see. Let's get back to my channel. I thought... No, I think you're right. I think it is raid. So let's try it. Raid? Yes. Did it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I will hopefully see you on Saturday. If not Saturday, then I will see you in the Discord. And if not in the Discord or Saturday, then I will see you next Thursday for the conclusion of Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. Oh, and we're going to do a raid, and just tell them that this is not a raid, because they like that. I don't know if they like that, but I like it. So I want to say, take care, everyone. You all are awesome. We're going to... And oh, thanks for all the new people who've been here today, especially Jess the Espion, which means that's French for Jess the Spy. Actually, I have no idea if it's French for Jess the Spy. It was just a thought. But thank you, everyone, for being here. Take care. And I will see you on the flip side. And join me for this raid. Thank you, everybody. Bye. To the raid. To the raid.
Obviously, Tico, because he's gonna need it. I love you, I'm sorry.
It's true, he does. He's very incapable, just like every character I play. So good.
He's inspired, okay? Tico, he's like our little pet, you know? He's like a pet male.
He's our pet male. I mean, he's small enough to be our pet.
He's just so darn adorable. I freaking love him.
Yeah, Brunvid says Tico is gonna need it. Go ahead and give it to him.
I'm glad he agrees.
Thank you.
What a superhero.
Him
The-
like that poor dude
Thank
died
you, my
before he
friend.
sees some pirate booty.
How sweet.
So, all right. So you guys are. It is basically nighttime. You guys are in town. What would you like to do?
Well, I quickly want to look over at Ember and just be like, hey, Ember, like, so as far as Gregory is concerned, like, just stop me when.
I'm sorry. What does
And
this
you're still walking?
What does this refer to?
She's gonna push her hands back a little bit and pulls them.